What's going on, guys? Casbah here, and we are back for a little progress video in the middle of the week. I'm actually surprised and I'm able to do one. We were gonna have practice today, but it got canceled. Our coach had to go to some meeting, so I don't have anything today. So I just got to come home after school, and I'm gonna make this video real quick. So instead of it being like a normal Slayer vlog, I'm just gonna kind of talk while I do other stuff because I'm just gonna do a farm run and let you guys know what's been going up. Because I really can't be bothered to do Slayer right now. I'm not been doing that, and I'm not sure how much I'm going to be continuing it in the future, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. But as I said, we're going to just go for a little farm run right now. I'll show you a little bit of my bank, 3.3 mil. Over the weekend, I went to DK's with Cranky Manatee and Void Azure. I'll see if these guys are in the clan chat. No, they're not. But so I went with those two people. We got two Berserker rings for a three-way split of about 2.7 mil each, which was extremely good. And that was great. We weren't doing very well in the beginning of the trip, but right at the end there we got the double drop. So that's good. That's really good. But we are gonna let me put this up. So check out, or one of the guys in the clan. His name. Let me find him on my friends list. Anyways, I don't think I'll be able to find it, but anyway, he basically won like 160 mil or some shit like that at the duel arena, and he was just like, he's rich as fuck, and he was just like, yo dude, come to the bank. He hit me up with a Bandos hilt and full Verox, so that's really good. I'm going to use that for bossing very soon. And as you can see, check out my stats, guys. 87, 86 defense. About half, well, a little less than halfway to 94 strength, and we're getting kind of near to halfway to 98 hit points. So really, I've just been doing the Nightmare Zone, just with the Guthans, getting all those levels up so that I could do some bossing. So that's going to be really good in the future, the really near future. But anyway, what I was going to say, why I said I probably wouldn't be doing Slayer in the near future is because I think I'm going to focus on skilling for a little bit. Now, I'm not talking like crazy hardcore, like I'm not going to do bosses anymore, but since during the week I don't really have that much time to do really focused, playing, I can't really, like I can't go do Slayer tasks. That would require way too much concentration and stuff like that. I'm thinking about going for, well, I made a little notepad, I'll read it off to you guys. So I'm really going for 70 in this whole row besides farming, which that is a goal, but that's kind of a long-term type deal. Like, I'm not going to go and buy tree seeds and stuff for that. Ooh. Speaking of farming, 52, nothing new, but that's good. But we're going to go for this whole row of 70, and how I'm going to do that, I'll tell you each for each skill. So, Motherlode mining to 70 for here. Hopefully with some of the gold ore that I get from that, I'm going to use goldsmith gauntlets and do blast furnace for smithing. That's going to be kind of difficult because I don't think I'll get enough gold to get 70 smithing from the gold ore that I mine. But so I might have to buy some extra, or think of alternative ways to get up smithing to get 70. But that is a goal. And then fishing, I'm going to do Swan Song here in a little bit. I might even do it today because I have some time. So I'll get that out of the way, and then I'll get 70 fishing from AFK monkfish. Cooking, that'll be easy. I'll maybe just get some lobsters or something like that for the money. I mean, for the experience. Fire making, that goes easily. I will get 70 wood cutting probably. I haven't really decided yet, but I'll do at least some willows, and I'm gonna do a lot of. I'm not sure. I'm thinking of either just doing maples or doing yews, because those would be really AFK, and I could make some money from it, which could then in turn raise fletching. Because fire making, that would be cheap to buy, simply because willows are like nothing, like they don't cost anything, and I'm pretty sure maples are cheap too. So if I want to just buy that and get 70, that should be no problem. But I should be able to make some money from wood cutting to get when I get that to 70, and then with the U's that I get from that, or maples, whichever I end up doing, I'll use those on fletching, and I'll be able to get that up higher, which might not get to 70, but it'll raise, and I might further train it to get to 70, just because fletching is kind of a, it's extremely AFK, and it's pretty cheap, I think. So that's up there. I want to get 60 to 65 hunter. Let me see here actually. See clothing. I want to get to 70 then probably, because I want to get 66, but I don't want to just stop at 66 because that's kind of a shit number to stop at. So I'll probably go for 70 hunter. I might do chins. That would be really slow and pretty tedious, but I may end up doing chins and then use those for range XP. I might not. I might just do salamanders or something like that. Haven't decided, but you know, these are all things that are going to happen pretty far down the line. None of these are really immediate things. They're all going to happen in due time, and you know, they're going to be slow. I'm not going to get that many levels because I won't have too much time to play. I'm actually, like, it depends. Some days I'll have more times to play. Again, we'll have to see. I might just go and finish off 75 Slayer, so that's an even number to stop at for a little. Well, it's obviously odd, but it's a nice rounded off number to stop at before I go and do my skills, which, I mean, that's only 3k XP, and I think my task is Cal Fights. That'll take no time. But as far as melee stats goes, I might go for like just 90, 90, 90 and then stop there. I really don't know what I want to do with that yet. It'll be decided really soon. But I am enjoying just being able to go and AFK Nightmare Zone because it's so easy, and you just leave it going and it's free XP. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that my melee stats are getting super high while my skilling stats are lacking. And I only have 1533 total, which is, to be honest, pretty shitty. So that's definitely on the list. I also want to raise thieving. That should be extremely quick if I can get a partner to plunder with me. I'm not even sure if I should use a partner at this level, but pyramid plunder should be extremely quick and easy. So that's definitely on the list as well. Let me see here. Let me just put all this stuff in the bank real quick, and we will see what else I wanted to talk about. Let me go put some of this stuff in the tab so it's ready. I might do a little bit of I'm not sure if I have any herbs to do. Oops, don't want to put that there. Let's see what I got. Put that in there. I got a lot of toad flax. That's good. I don't know how much money exactly, but it's a decent amount of money, which will be very nice very soon. I'm gonna make some prayer potions that I've gotten from the herb boxes. Whoops, wrong ingredient. Wrong ingredient. It's some snake grass. Get this going. Alright, so looking back at the stats, 70 prayers still on the list. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but I'll get it done some way. There we go, 112 combat, guys. I know that's at least a couple higher from the last video, not sure how much exactly. But again, I'm still going for the 99 HP. I might just do, what is it called? What is the thing I'm doing? Nightmare Zone, until I get 99 hit points and then stop, and then start doing the skills. I don't know, and I don't know which order I'm going to do them in either. Muller and Load Mine, it looks somewhat AFK, but you have to click probably every 30 seconds to get to a new ore of vein. I looked up a thing about it. So, you know, we'll see. All this kind of stuff is just sort of speculation, just sort of goals, but not really short-term goals, long-term type stuff. I kind of want to get construction up as well as rune crafting, but those are really, well, construction's really tedious or expensive, and rune crafting is kind of tedious. But again, we'll see. I'm pretty close to a level on both of those as well. I'm pretty close to a lot of levels actually, but I'll get those soon enough. Let's see what we got in the bank here. I'll just go through my bank this time a little bit more slowly. So here's the seeds that I have. Limpworts, toad flax. I use those right now. When I run out of toad flax, I'll use some Avon toes. When I run out of those, I'll buy some more toad flax, and when I get up to being able to do quorums, I'll farm the ones that I have, just so I can make a bunch of super strengths with the limpworts that I get from my patches, because that's really basically free money, so I'm always down for free money. Teleports, this hasn't changed, I don't think. Quest tab, this hasn't changed. I went and made some runes for Swan Song that I'm going to need soon. Uh, Skilling tab nothing should be different here. Food, same goes for that. Herblore tab you already saw, but you know, here it's Aven Toes and Quorums going back up, but I'm going to use those pretty soon just to get that experience going. My Herblore is actually not bad, like 64. That's decently high. Potions, 45. These are the ones that I keep. I'm never going to sell the 4s until I run out of them. That makes sense. I'm not going to sell these. I'm just going to use them when I need them for whatever it may be. But the 3s I'm going to sell like whenever I get to 100 each time or whatever. Super defense and 85s, keeping those for Slayer and just defense. Super energies, I kind of want to sell them, but they don't really sell. So I'll probably just keep them, I guess. Brews for bossing, super stores for bossing, stamina pots for DKs, and I just had some made by one of my friends. Super super attacks, that's for Slayer, which I will probably use for a while. Super strengths, these are really good, really expensive. I'm going to sell those soon. Slayer tab, really lacking. I haven't gotten much in here, and there probably won't be that much progression in it for a little while. Here's some of the things that I got from DKs. Almost full, like Fremenic. Well, these are spine chaps, but I got those from there. Some U-logs, some orbs, and to the main tab, 3.3 mil cash. Stuff right here, nothing really too expensive. Then we get to the Verax, about 2 mil. Torags, about 3/4 of a mil. Darrock's plate, 500k. Expo, 500k. Full Guthans, 10 mil. Whip, 1 mil. All that jazz. Fury, 3 mil. BGS, 5 mil. So we're making some money, guys. This looks so dumb. Oh my god. That's funny. But anyways, again, thanks for watching my videos, guys. We just hit 30 subscribers pretty recently, so that's pretty cool. My kind of goal is to get 100 at some point pretty soon. I don't really have a day of when I want to get it, but I do want to get to 100 pretty soon. So if you got any friends that like to watch the YouTube videos, say, hey, this guy makes videos, check him out. Trying to get to 100 subscribers. Hopefully we'll get there pretty soon. But as always, guys, thank you for watching my videos. And I don't know what I'm going to title this because this isn't a Slayer vlog, so I'll come up with something. But I'm not sure what yet. So talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Adios.